your path. This is kind of a follow-up from the start speeching speech that I gave before, or the speech workshop that I handled before. And the goal is to encourage people to give more speeches, especially the Toastmasters who are members here. And what do we mean by hack your path? But before that, to understand what we are going through, I would like to encourage everybody, invite everybody to share in one sentence, maybe in the chat, maybe to yourself in your mind, or maybe write down, what do you aim to achieve through Toastmasters? What are you expecting from Toastmasters as a member? So all the members here, we are all paid members. So what do we expect to achieve from Toastmasters? I just want to take this a quick opportunity to do this quick activity. And start with that. Confidence in giving presentation. Yes, sounds about right. Confidence in speaking and well-organized speeches. Great. The lens says continue to practice speaking skills. Perfect. That's a good starting point. So we are all here to learn and grow with our skill set about presentation and communication, speaking, public speaking skills. Yes, thank you for that. I would like to divide our activities, all the activities that we do, into 4 quadrants. So if we have the urgency on the x-axis, so the farther right it is, the more urgent these activities are, and the higher up vertically, it's more important. So whatever activities on the top right is going to be useful, busy. So we have to attend to those activities because they're important and they're urgent. So it's a good thing to work on those ones. Sometimes we work on activities that are urgent, but they are not important. We tend to confuse between urgency and importance. So that's something we need to watch out for. We don't want to spend too much time on those activities. And then on the lower left corner, you see the low impact tasks, which means those are not going to contribute to our growth in any way. They are like watching TV, news, emails. These are all low impact tasks. They are neither important nor urgent. And then we have the not urgent but important activities. 3 p.m. on Fridays, definitely not urgent. Work comes first. But if you can make the time, then you have a way to grow and learn. And that's why I put Toastmasters there, because it's often the last thing we do is set aside time for ourselves, for our growth. When I say ourselves, it's not just entertaining ourselves, but also to spend some time learning and growing for ourselves, because as adults, we don't learn and grow as much as kids do. And this is something I would like to draw attention to. So Toastmasters falls into the not urgent but important category. And if you're a paid member of Toastmasters, oftentimes you don't know what is the true value of Toastmasters. Why are we a member? Some of us do, we attend meetings and we attend table topics. That's what I used to do for a lot of months in the first few years of my membership. That's good. It helps us improve on our speaking, our extempore speaking skills. And we can take up meeting roles and also improve our extempore speaking skills as well. And also a little bit of responsibility. So that's a little bit of leadership. And then there is the bottom half of this value is giving speeches and evaluating others. So giving speeches falls under prepared speaking, which means we take a lot of time, maybe a day or two to prepare, or maybe 2 weeks if you need it, and prepare a speech, practice it, and then deliver it. So that is one of the key values of Toastmasters, and that's what really adds to our growth. If we are not working on all of these parts, we aren't realizing the full value of Toastmasters. And the 4th quadrant on the bottom right is the semi-prepared, which means when we are doing an evaluation, like if Len is evaluating me, right now, as I speak, he would be taking notes. And then after I speak, he would put together the notes and deliver a 2 to 3 minute speech. It's neither extempore nor prepared, but he has some notes and he has an idea of what to speak, but he gets more time. So that's a semi-prepared speaking. But the most important thing is we give our 25% of our membership is value comes from giving speeches. And how do we give speeches? We give speeches by using the Pathways online self-paced learning. So with Pathways, the important thing is we have, it's a very cumbersome system. We have to log in, and then we have to go to our path, we have to go to our project, find out where the project is, go through it, and by the time you do that, you're already exhausted, and then you don't have time to prepare for your path. So I wanted to offer a quick hack to how we can eliminate a lot of the bulk or the overhead that comes with learning from Pathways. So I'm going to show this slide, but I'm also going to do a quick demo of how I work with Pathways. So key first important secret is save your login. So once you save your login, you can get into Pathway the moment you want to. Number two, when you go to your path, immediately get the PDF of the two critical items. One is your project's checklist. The second is print my project. That PDF is going to have all the elements of your project, the entire project actually. So you can glance through it whenever you want. The checklist is a good way to, you can print and keep handy to prepare for your speech. What to prepare and how to give your speech, that's part of the other workshop. But how to navigate Pathways, I'm going to show a quick demo. So now it's time for the demo. I'm going to just go to my Pathway here. And I have everything saved. So you see how fast I'm going to go through. I click on Toastmasters website. Yeah, so I'm going here, clicking on login. My username password gets populated automatically. I have to use my phone's internet, so yes. So it's logged in for me. That's a good thing. Then the first thing is we go to, I'm not sharing the screen. Okay. Let's do that again. Okay, so let's go back to, I go to Toastmasters International page. And then once I log in, it takes me to my home. My login is saved here. So it takes me to my home. I go to Basecamp, and this is something all of us can do. Go to Basecamp, click on the first one. Then we have all our paths listed here, open curriculum. And we look at how much time I'm spending here. It's going to be very minimal. So let's say I want to do my level 1, speech 3. Click on level 1, click on speech 3. It's going to open a new window. And the whole thing is going to take only like 2 or 3 minutes. And it's not going to wear me down on my willpower, for example. So what I showed in the slide was this, where we click on the bottom one and select complete your assignment and evaluation and resources. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to click here, whatever window it's on. I'm going to click on complete your assignment. I get my project checklist. It opens up in a separate tab. Then I go back. Sorry. I go back here. I go to evaluation and resource, print my project. Now I have 2 PDFs. Then I can save my PDF and just stop there. Later on, when I have some more willpower to take a look at this, I navigate through what is required for this path, what are the contents of this path, this level, and what I need to prepare. So my point being, hack your path, as in remove all the inertia that comes in between you and your next pathway speech. Get everything handy, prepare for your speech, and that way we can deliver more speeches faster. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, Sri.